It's great to be back here. We haven't been back here for a few years. Beautiful place. Tonight I Fell in Love, that's the first song we wrote, we produced, we recorded, it went to #1, and this group got together right over the Verrazano Bridge in a place called Lincoln High School in Brooklyn, New York. I heard of it. I was in the chorus at Lincoln High School. This kid was sitting next to me and asked me if I wanted to come over to his house after school, and he was going to start a rock and roll group. He lived about 5 blocks from where I lived, so after school one day I went over to his house, sang a few songs, and I made the audition. And that's where the Tokens were born, at Lincoln High School in Brooklyn, New York. The kid's name, by the way, was Neil Sedaka. They heard it from all. Yeah, they heard it. So we get a lot of requests to do the B-side of Tonight I Fell in Love. It's a beautiful song that we wrote. It's called I'll Always Love You. But you know that our kids and our grandchildren, they have no idea what we mean when we say the B-side of a record. They have no idea what a record is. When we bought a record, we even knew the color of the label. We knew it was on the B-side. We even knew the writing on the record. But those days are gone. The music is still here. This one is called I'll Always Love You. Was a good year for us. It was the year that we got our 3rd gold record. I remember, you remember when you listened to the radio in the middle 60s? It was the time they called the British invasion. Remember that? Not good for us at all. If you turned on the radio in that period during the British invasion, I would say about 90% of the music that you heard coming through your speakers were from artists that came from the other side of the Atlantic Ocean. It was almost impossible for an American act to get played on the radio. But we were fortunate enough to be signed to a major label. We were signed to Warner Brothers Records, so they were able to force a few stations in the middle of the country to play this record. The phones lit up, it spread across the country, and it became our 3rd gold record. So we're going to do it for you now, and I hope you all remember this one. And I hope I remember it all also. It's so tough. This one again. It's just, I got it. It's called Portrait of My Love.